thought we tried the most iconic American dessert.
But you guys said we had to try the Hot Fudge Sundae.
The Hot Fudge Sundae dates back to the early 1900s and is built around the simple idea that hot chocolate fudge is poured over ice cream.
Ice cream.
Somehow that contrast between the hot fudge and the cold ice cream just works. So we're gonna have to give it a try.
Welcome back to Mr. H and Friends. I'm David. This is Nikita. This is Alana. And this is Alyssa. We are a British family, eager to learn more about American and Mexican food. If that sounds good, then subscribe and hit the notification bell. Right, what is up first?
We need to make the hot fudge, so over to the hob. Okay, so we're having a go at a little double boiler today. So we've got some chocolate, we've got a mixture here of different chocolate to get that nice, deep, dark, rich, fudgy taste. So I've got some real dark chocolate going into here as well. And we're just gonna have to melt all this up. I don't know what it is that makes this dish so popular. Is it because it's just simple ingredients and therefore it's so accessible? Or is there something more to the story? Because as far as I can see, it is just a real simple dessert which has become a much loved classic. One of the things that I found out that I do like was it was typically a Sunday daytime treat, which is where the name Sundae comes from. I'm not sure how much loved of a dessert this is, but you guys did reach out in the comments of our banana split video and you said we have to try a hot fudge sundae next. So is it because these ingredients are really accessible? Because it's just simply making the hot fudge sauce and pouring it over ice cream. Okay, that is all nicely melted. Just gonna take this off of the heat and we need to stir in some cocoa powder. This is already looking quite fudgy and amazing. Okay, next up is where this one gets interesting. Now I am using a recipe today that I found online that was quite highly rated, so that's why I've chosen this one. But if you've got a different recipes, I feel some of you are gonna have a different recipe here for the hot fudge, then please let me know because I already like the sound of this one, so I'll be willing to try this one again. So into the saucepan, I need to melt some sugar, some cream, some water. Now this may be a little bit controversial, but at this point I need to use some light corn syrup, which we don't have readily available here in the UK unless we import it. But I did read, and I have used this successfully before, that you can substitute it for our golden syrup. So I'm gonna pop some of that in instead. We're gonna see how this turns out. Obviously I'm not using the corn syrup, but let me know if you use something different again in this recipe, because I bet there are millions of different recipes for this. I know you're gonna be saying already that our syrup is quite thick. It kind of looks like a honey, doesn't it? Now I do need to be stirring this and bringing it to a simmer. Okay, that's simmered nicely, so I'm just going to add in some butter. Oh, you can really smell that sugar and golden syrup. It smells a bit like cotton candy. Also need to add in a teaspoon of vanilla. Now we have to add back in our hot chocolate. And we're looking for some smooth, glossy chocolate. And I'm gonna bet that it's probably not as glossy as when you add the corn syrup in, but hopefully that golden syrup has done its job. Oh, that looks fudgy. Just need to combine it a bit better. Okay, now to make those sundaes.
Alana, what do you think of this?
So we've got hot chocolate fudge over vanilla ice cream with whipped cream sprinkles, and a cherry.
Cherry.
Dive in. Go all the way down. Get a bit of hot fudge, a bit of ice cream. Oh,
A bit.
No, I did say a bit, didn't I? Oh, it's gonna drop off. Oh, that bit. Did you hear that?
I did.
So have you got much of the hot fudge sauce?
Can you taste the chocolate?
I think I ate chocolate bit.
You didn't get any chocolate? Let me get you some chocolate, darling. Actually, I think it's all gone in his nose.
I know you guys can't smell it, but the chocolate smells incredible.
I know we've not got the right dishes for these, but if we had a dish for every dish that you have over there, we would have a lot of dishes.
I'm salivating.
Oh, that chocolate's good.
Is that nice, Alana?
The hot and cold contrast works, but as you can see, it melts the ice cream quite quickly.
Oh, I think I could do with some more chocolate, to be honest.
There's plenty there.
I want some more too.
Okay, well, we're going to all add some more chocolate. There was just the worry that if we added too much chocolate, it would melt all the ice cream. All right, let's go again, Alana. Oh, that's a good chocolate spoon.
I did.
Do you know what? It does taste just like a brownie.
Oh, bloody hell. Definitely need more chocolate in it. Oh, yeah.
It is still causing me sensitivity issues, but that is down to the coldness of the ice cream. But that's good. That is real good.
He's on the dance.
He's on the dance, is he? I was going to eat yours when you were off dancing.
That's lovely. Just chocolate in there.
It's hot fudge sauce, so it basically does taste like a fudge brownie, but I keep expecting to have bites of brownie in that, do you?
Is that a bit of chocolate right? Yeah, tiny.
Oh, I do love that chocolate.
That chocolate is amazing.
It is just like a brownie. I know I keep saying that, but it's just brownie vibes, that. I think it would be better if it did have pieces of brownie in it.
I don't think it needs it. Oh.
Now, does this work with different flavours of ice cream, or is it always vanilla? Because I think that contrasts, like the creamy vanilla.
Different kind of ones.
Yeah?
What, we had nuts in this? And you spill it all over your chin. I can't get over how good that chocolate is. How did you do that?
It was easy, really. Okay, so we're going to have to give a rating, guys.
10 out of 10.
I'm blown away just how good this chocolate is.
No, I think it's a really good dessert. Is it iconic? I'm not really sure about that.
It should be, but it's not.
I go with an 8 out of 10.
I prefer this to the banana split.
I agree. I prefer it to a banana split, but that's because I like chocolate more than I like banana. This is a really good dessert, but would it hold its own compared to some of the desserts that we love, like a banana pudding or a peach cobbler or other things like a Boston cream pie? Don't think it would, but in the ice cream world, that chocolate fudge sauce is up there.
For me, easy, 9 out of 10, easy. I could even go a little bit 9.5. If you want to see more videos from Mr. HN Friends, then subscribe and hit the notification bell, because we post videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday.
And Wednesday.
No, not Wednesday. And all that leaves us little British family to say is...
Take care.
God bless.
I'll see you all in the next video.